Oh man, I really got away with one this time. So I was trying to figure out how to celebrate 2 million subscribers on this channel. And they say that when the student is ready, the master appears, and the timing couldn't have been better because I saw an article that said Rudy Giuliani had joined Cameo. Cameo, if you don't know, is a service where celebrities of various kinds offer to record short cell phone videos for various reasons, and you send them to your friends. Congratulations, or just asking them a quick question. And Rudy Giuliani was a member of Cameo. For the low price of $200, you could get him to say just about anything. It's only gone up since then. So I filled out the form. I mentioned my name, that I was celebrating 2 million subscribers. I didn't say the channel name, but I was really worried because if he had found my channel, he would have seen that based on the videos that our interests are not exactly aligned and that our judicial philosophies are, shall we say, different. And I'm sorry to report that this is exactly what happened. This video is clickbait. Rudy Giuliani was on to the ruse. He respectfully declined to make a video for me and we went our separate ways. I'm of course kidding. Rudy Giuliani did no research whatsoever. He happily recorded a video the same day that I sent in a request, and I am thrilled to present to you the video of Rudy Giuliani congratulating me on 2 million subscribers.
Hi, Devin. I'm calling to congratulate you.
Okay, so, Rudy, this isn't really a call. You're not calling. This isn't a voice chat. This isn't FaceTime. You're recording this video and sending it to me. This isn't a two-way street, but I guess we'll talk more about that soon. But thank you for the congratulations.
On quite an accomplishment, having
Thank you.
reached 2 million subscribers on your YouTube channel.
Thank you very much. I am so thrilled to have reached 2 million subscribers. I couldn't have done it without all of the people that watch Legaleagle day in and day out. And it's an honor to run the world's largest law-related YouTube channel, one you clearly didn't look up before you gave me this heartfelt thanks.
That is a really quite a thing, and something you should be very proud of.
Thank you very much. I'm so proud of it. Thank you for those kind words.
You're an ace attorney and a legal eagle.
That's so nice of you to use the name of the channel that you didn't look up. I do think that I am an ace attorney and quite a legal eagle. It means nothing coming from you in particular because of the fact that you're not actually licensed to practice anymore because of all the nefarious things you tried to do to undermine our democracy. But I do like to think of myself as someone that's not so much following in your footsteps so much as avoiding your footsteps altogether.
And I admire really good attorneys.
Who are the attorneys that Rudy Giuliani looks up to? I would very much like to know the answer to that question. I assume that included in that group is Sidney Powell, and frankly, all of us should find someone that looks at them the way that Rudy Giuliani looks at Sidney Powell. And speaking of Sidney Powell and the whole team of Kraken Wranglers, I should note that Rudy sent me this video on the exact same day that I put in my request to Cameo. And I think that probably makes sense because notoriously Trump hasn't paid him for any of the legal or quasi-legal services that Rudy provided. And I think he probably needs the money to fight off all the lawsuits that Dominion and Smartmatic have filed against him and the entire Sidney Powell election fraudster team. So I think at this point, it's probably safe to say that I have made more money from Trump than Rudy Giuliani has. I'll let that one sink in for a second.
I would really appreciate it if you would communicate with me a contact so that I can listen to your show, and I'd love to talk to you at some point.
Yeah, so that's gonna be really hard because this is a one-way medium. It's again not a call of any kind. I have no way of contacting you whatsoever. Additionally, on YouTube, you don't listen to the shows so much as you watch them on YouTube because it's video. You watch them in addition to listening to them. So I don't think that I'm going to be reaching out to you except through this particular video, but I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you.
It sounds like they're very impressed with you, and I certainly am impressed with the large number of subscribers you were able to achieve.
Thank you very much.
So good luck. I hope you double it. Whatever the sky's the limit, go for it. It sounds like you're that kind of person.
I think I am, and probably through the help of this particular video that you unwittingly made a cameo in. I hope to increase the number of subscribers that watch Legaleagle, the world's largest law-related YouTube channel that you did not do any research about before you issued this cameo, wishing me congratulations. So yeah, thank you for that.
And God bless you.
You know, I'd feel bad. He seems like such a nice guy. I'd feel bad if it weren't for all of the attempts to destroy America's democracy. I'm sure Eichmann was, a real nice guy in conversation as well, except for, all the unpleasantness in the 40s. I almost feel bad about tricking Rudy Giuliani into wishing me congratulations on 2 million subscribers.
God bless you.
Huh. Thanks. Now, as funny as this whole thing is, I'd be remiss if I didn't turn it into a learning opportunity, because I think there's a lot of things that we can all learn from Rudy's debasement in this whole affair. The first is that your reputation is everything. Once that's gone, it's never coming back. The other is that you should choose your clients very carefully, because if they don't pay you and are notorious for skipping out on the bill, then you might need money by doing crazy things like going on Cameo for the cash. Especially when you're not able to actually practice as a lawyer. Because one of the main differences between Rudy and myself is that I'm actually still licensed to practice in the state of New York. And perhaps the most important lesson of all is that if a YouTuber asks you to provide some video footage to them and pays you $200 to say some nice things about them, perhaps you should do a modicum of research to actually, find out who that YouTuber is. So kids, don't be like Rudy Giuliani, or I'll see you in court.